Right now, there's one invisible habit quietly ruining your life. It's not obvious. It doesn't look dangerous. And the worst part? You probably did it within the last 10 minutes. This one thing is the reason most people stay stuck, distracted, and average. And if you don't catch it early, it will slowly take control of your time, your focus, and your future. So the real question is, are you one of them? You wake up with good intentions. Today I'll be productive. Today I'll finally focus. But somehow it never happens. You pick up your phone just for a minute, and suddenly it's been 40 minutes. You sit down to work, but your mind keeps drifting. You open a new tab, check messages, scroll a little, and before you know it, the day feels gone. At night, you feel guilty. You tell yourself, tomorrow will be different. But deep down, you already know what's coming. Same cycle, same distractions, same frustration. And it makes you wonder, why am I like this? Why can't I just focus? Why do I keep sabotaging myself? Here's the truth. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you lack discipline. And it's definitely not because you're incapable. But here's the scary part. The real reason is something most people never even realize. And that's exactly why it controls them. You've been told your whole life that success is about working harder, more discipline, more motivation, more effort. But what if that's not the problem? What if the real issue is the way your brain has been trained? Because something has quietly rewired how you think, how you act, and what you crave. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. But until then, it keeps you stuck. So here it is. The reason 99% of people fail is because they are addicted to instant gratification. Not in a dramatic way, in a subtle, everyday way. Your brain has been trained to chase quick rewards, scrolling, notifications, short videos, constant stimulation. Every time you check your phone, you get a small dopamine hit, a tiny reward. And your brain starts to learn, why work hard for something later when I can feel good right now? That's the trap, because success, focus, discipline, they all require delayed gratification. Doing something hard now for a reward later. But your brain? It's being trained to do the opposite. And this is where it gets dangerous. First, it destroys your focus. You sit down to work, but your brain is used to fast, exciting stimulation. So normal tasks feel boring, reading feels slow, working feels heavy. Your mind starts craving distraction. Not because the work is impossible, but because your brain is overstimulated. Second, it kills your discipline. Discipline is about doing things you don't feel like doing. But when your brain is constantly used to easy pleasure, hard tasks feel painful. So you avoid them. Not consciously, automatically. You choose comfort without even realizing it. And third, it slowly reshapes your identity. You start believing things like, I'm not productive. I can't focus. I'm just lazy. But most people don't realize it's not who you are. It's what you've trained your brain to expect. And once that pattern is set, it runs your life. Now here's the part no one wants to hear. You can't just try harder to escape this. Because your environment is designed to keep you stuck. Your phone, your apps, your notifications, they are built to capture your attention, to keep you scrolling, to keep you coming back. And your brain? It takes the easiest path every time. That's why even when you know what to do, you still don't do it. That's why you keep repeating the same habits, even when they're hurting you. Because this isn't just behavior anymore, it's conditioning. But here's the good news. You can break out of it. Not with extreme discipline, not with some complicated system, but with a few simple shifts. Step 1, awareness. Start noticing your triggers. When do you reach for your phone? When do you avoid work? Don't judge it. just observe it, because you can't change what you don't see. And most people go through life completely unaware of their patterns. Step 2. Reduce the triggers. Make distractions harder to access. Put your phone away. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Create small barriers, because willpower is unreliable, but environment, that's powerful. Make the bad habits inconvenient, and the good ones easier. Step 3. Replace, don't remove. This is where most people fail. They try to eliminate distractions, but leave a void. And the brain hates empty space. So instead, replace the habit. Instead of scrolling, read one page. Instead of checking your phone, take a short walk. Instead of avoiding work, start with just 2 minutes. Small actions, repeated daily. That's how you rewire your brain. And here's the truth. This isn't going to feel easy at first. Your brain will resist. You'll feel bored, restless, uncomfortable. But that's a good sign. It means you're breaking the pattern. At the end of the day, this isn't about productivity. It's about control. Control over your attention. Control over your habits. Control over your future. Because the difference between people who succeed and those who don't isn't intelligence. It isn't talent. It's what they do when comfort is an option. So the next time you reach for that easy distraction, pause. Ask yourself, is this moving me forward or keeping me stuck? Because every small choice is shaping your life. And if you don't take control of your habits, they will take control of you.